Hello everybody and welcome back to G8RStreams. Today we'll be playing through Super Mario 3D Land. We're going to try again to begin recording the special worlds. So hopefully this time won't be a complete disaster like last time because, oh my goodness, last time was like a complete disaster because, I'm not even joking, I died literally every single level I was trying to do. So hopefully the Let's Play curse won't affect us this time around. And also, if you're watching this stream live, I'm actually going to encourage you to go watch the Runner Guys Coliseum instead, because they're doing a charity stream, so probably not the best way to self-promote myself, but yeah, you can tell it's been a while since I've streamed. So, just keep in mind that because we've already played through these levels before, and I don't have my backup Let's Play file anymore, we're going to be playing through these levels again, and you're going to see that we're going to have to collect the stars again. But keep in mind, even though some of these cutscenes will not be able to be in the stream, it will be in the Let's Play version of these videos. So that's going to be fun. Let's switch over to the game. And yeah, let's do this. The basic mindset behind the original Let's Plays is still going to be apparent here, where we're going to take care of one world per video. Thankfully, I'm not in the situation I was in during the last part of the Let's Play, where I had to pretty much break it up to like one level per video. Because, oh my goodness, the internet in that place was absolutely terrible. Let's turn on the 3DS audio. It's gonna test to see how well the audio is working on the stream, because I'm trying to. There was one time where I was trying to stream and the microphone wasn't working, so I'm just going to test to see if it's working. It looks like it is, so that's going to be fun. Alrighty then. So, oh, hey James, hey Pancake. James Rosa says I buttered it up. Pancake says the gator will fail, and I'll watch every minute of it. Also, hi. I'm watching this on the TRG. You can't stop me. Microwave donuts. I appreciate you guys coming to watch this. Alright. So make sure everything's working. It is, so let's go. And let's begin the Let's Play intro in 3, 2, 1. Hello lovely people of the world, Monster here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 3D Land. In the previous episode, we defeated Bowser once and for all. Not really, but in today's episode, we're going to begin the post-game for Mario 3D Land, the special world. So without further ado, let's get this started. Wait, this isn't the special world. Yay, the video gets bloopers. This wasn't the special world. I'm going to leave that in the final video. Alright, take 2. Now let's go into the special world. Right then, so the basic theme for the special worlds in Super Mario 3D Land is this is basically going to be like a remix of all the levels we've seen from the main game, but there's like some new challenges here and there, so you can kind of think of it as this game's equivalent of the Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels game, except it's not like an entire sequel, it's all in the same game. So this is probably got to be one of my favorite post games in any Mario game ever, but at least until before Mario Odyssey became a thing, because this is basically double the length of the main game. And it's not like Super Mario Galaxy or anything like that, where the post game was just you're playing the entire game as Luigi. But this is just something that I absolutely love about Mario 3D Land. I really wish that they had the same thing with 3D World, but they kind of didn't, and that made me a little bit disappointed. They did have some post-game worlds, but it wasn't anything like this. You could do a jump to get the star medal right there, and you may notice that the star medal is clear. So, fun story. My first take trying to do this stream was a complete disaster because I kept dying in every single level, and it was really making me upset. So, I decided to just scrap the entire stream and try again another day. And that day is today. Except for the people watching the Let's Play video, and that day was a few months ago. Yay! Time paradoxes. Destroy that guy. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, so I'm going to name him Billy Bob. Billy Bob is the greatest Mario villain of all time. All shall fear the Billy Bob. We use a star power of awesomeness to destroy these guys. And I believe the final star medal is going to be around here somewhere. At least I hope it is, because I did a versus this game recently, and I should know this stuff off the back of my hand. Even though I lost that versus. Spoilers. So we can go over here. There's a floating platform of magicalness over there, and there's a beautiful background that's super amazing and needs a 3D death slider. And now we've beaten the level. So we're going to go for this episode. I'm just kidding. We're going to keep going and conquer the world. Quite literally, because it's a special World 1. Alright, so for the people watching the live stream version of this video, just like what we did with the first couple worlds in this game, I'm going to be reading the chat in between levels. So let's see what we're saying. Thanks, James. Big Garment says 3D World is better, 3D Land is better in my opinion, but 3D World is a good game in its own right, should be more appreciated. Like both the same way, to be honest. Alright, so I'm not going to harbor this too much, but personally speaking, I consider 3D World I don't want to say the worst 3D Mario game, because that kind of implies that it's a bad game. It is not a bad game by any means. It's just my personal problem with it is that it feels a little unoriginal compared to other games. Like, if you want a good example, there's a level in that game that's pretty much a carbon copy of this game. That it's like a top-down perspective and doesn't really introduce a whole lot of new mechanics. Now, the game does have some very great mechanics here and there, like they had a lot of power-ups in that game, which I really appreciated. I did like the art style. They did a lot of great stuff with the lighting effects. It is a really great game. It's just, personally speaking, I like the other ones more. Again, I'm not going to harp on that too much. Right then, Big Government says 64 says hello, Gator. 3000, 64 says awful, at age like run, goat milk. Yeah, I can understand people not liking 64. My love for that game is purely nostalgia biased, because it was one of the first virtual console games I ever got. It is very old. It does not age very well at all. It definitely needs a remake. That's not the DS game. Let's get into the game. Oh no, it's a purple Mario of death, whatever we gotta do. That's right then, I would be chased around by this, whatever this guy's name is supposed to be. It kind of seems like that Nintendo changes its name every time they use it in the game. I believe there are cosmic clones in Mario Galaxy. I don't know off the top of my head what they're called in this game, so I'm going to have caption on screen during the Let's Play version of this video. I'm like, get away from me! Get away from me! Yeah, the basic gameplay gimmick with these guys is that they're going to be following your every step, but they're not bad people. They just want Mario's autograph, but, you know, they're weird looking, so Mario's afraid of them, so that makes Mario evil. Mario, how could you? This guy just wants your autograph. I mean, sir, he'll hurt you if you don't get the autograph, but still. I have no idea where I'm going with this. Alright, let's head over here. As per usual, you can gain an additional super muscle ability if you are in small form. Owie! Oh. I was trying to say that you can get your super form back if you touch the checkpoint flag when you're in the small form. There we go. Okay, that jump is a little bit tricky to do. But we go over here and, oh no, there's no pipe! Whatever are we gonna do? There's a thing up here that I missed. Man, I'm really bad at this game, apparently. Alrighty then, let's head over here. I believe there's one up in this area that we can go grab. Yes, there is. I know everything about Mario 3D Land. We now can go over here. And I really like this area right here because the thing with the 3D Land Special Worlds is that they kind of test your knowledge on how well you know the game's mechanics. Because that right there, that's where a warp would have been located at if you were playing normally. But now that's the regular exit, and I just really like that. I really like how they test you on how well you know this game. But now we can go over here and we can collect the golden flagpole that we certainly didn't get on a failed recording. Yay, balloons! We all float here. Pink Garment says 64 DS is better, hasn't aged well, sounds like Gen 1. Just don't let Cobra hear you. Yeah. I'm honestly not entirely sure if I like 64 or 64 DS more. Because they both have their own pros and cons. Like, 64, it's a really great game. Hey, I know this person. This is the person I go to college with. We street pass. That's cool. What's the thing? I want the Fire Flower, and then I'm gonna switch. No, I'm gonna keep the Fire Flower just in case we take damage to the next level. I'm not entirely sure if I like 64 or DS more because, like I said, they both have their own pros and cons. 64 is a pretty fun game, although that is just purely me being nostalgia biased towards it. Excuse me. 64DS does improve on a lot of things, but at the same time, a lot of the new content in there kind of feels like padding sometimes. Like the bunnies, there are way too many bunnies in that game. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Kind of, maybe, sort of. Echo Flag's the best. Mario is sans. I knew it. Alright then, let's go into the next level. This level is a pretty fireworks. Oh, it is so cool. I like it, and it looks super awesome when you have the 3D turned on. We almost died right there on the first jump. That would have been really depressing. But anyway, this level is honestly one of my personal favorites in the Special Worlds because first of all, I absolutely love the theme of the 8-bit platforms they were running around. The music is awesome. The fireworks just gives it such a nice, lively feel to it, and oh, it's just so good. No! No! I lost my other Tanuki suit! Oh well. Well, it's not that big of a problem. But I absolutely love this level, and I'm gonna shut up for a moment so you guys can listen to the music. I'm not entirely sure how well you can hear the music in the game because of the way that I'm recording this video. So I do apologize if you can't hear the music too well, but I absolutely love this song. It's honestly one of my personal favorite remixes of the Super Mario Brothers theme, which is honestly got to be one of the most remixed songs that's ever been remixed ever. We can destroy the block there, and we can go over here. Destroy all the blocks! Yay! When you realize what the blocks are originally supposed to be in the lore of Mario, you realize that these kind of rooms are actually pretty morbid. But we don't need to worry about that kind of stuff because apparently the lore of the older Mario games doesn't exist anymore. Because, like, if you want an example, alright, this is something that kind of legitimately bothers me. Things like the Koopaling's origins, how Miyamoto just kind of changes his mind on things that are already established in the Mario universe, like where the Koopalings came from or what they were supposed to be or things like that. That just kind of bothers me. Alright, let's go over here. And we can hit the P-switch. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a Captain Treasure Tracker Switch episode, but if they make a Nintendo Switch Pro or something like that, they have to call it the P-switch. That would be the biggest missed opportunity if they don't call it that. Yay, music notes! Whee! Alright, something that really bothers me about these musical notes, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this already, but they move really slow. Like, Mario, when he's running, he can move faster than those musical blocks, so which can make it a little bit obnoxious to go collect them. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, that's just my personal opinion. I almost got hit by a fish. Bernard, how could you betray me? You were supposed to be the hitman against James. Oh, that's the point. Woo! That was scary. Alright then, let's head over here and go inside the canyon once again because this game is canon to the Mario lore. And thanks to the super amazing powers of stereoscopic 3D, we can tell which one of those 1-ups was the real one. And I love this background so much. This platform is just so cool. This is so awesome and I love it. Ah! Is there anything I can destroy this? Nope. Oh, that's depressing. That's over here. Come on. I'm gonna be cheap. Super leaf. And jump. Yay! Pink Garment says, yesterday when I was at the movies and saw a trailer for Secret Life of Pets 2, it was so bad and I thought this is the company that's supposed to be bringing us the Mario movie. The P-Switch, I think, LMAO. Excuse me! Yeah. For those of you who don't know that Bernard references for, during the James Rolls New Super Mario Bros. Let's Play, he named the fish enemy Bernard. And during the Super Mario Bros. 3 co-op series, we have a bit of a running gag where Bernard is supposed to be like a hitman or something like that I hired to destroy James. Mario Bros. 3 is that's a fun co-op series, but oh my goodness, I don't remember that game being so hard. About the Secret Life of Pets 2, I saw a trailer for that during Avengers Endgame. We showed up a little bit late, so the trailer was almost over by the time we showed up, but I gotta say, that movie just looks really boring. I don't know anything about the first movie. I've seen a lot of people compare it to Toy Story in terms of story. But I don't know. I have no interest in watching that movie because I'm not really a big fan of the art style, and I just feel a little too old for the humor, if that makes any sense. If I was a kid, I'd probably love that movie, but I'm a boring grown-up, so probably not gonna like it that much. But yeah, they're making a Mario movie, and I hope it turns out okay. I mean, it is a good. They can make good movies. Like the first Despicable movie was great, but I'm not entirely sure if they're the right company to handle a Mario movie. Personally, I prefer Pixar, but they don't really do licensed movies or anything like that. I'm really glad that the people making the Sonic movie are not responsible for it, though, because let's just say I have like zero hype for the Sonic movie. Detective Pikachu looks good, though. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's move on. Alright then, now that we're moving on to the magical land of the tropical trees and the pretty music and the sunshine and the daisies and the whatever these guys are, Hammer Bros, we're going to be going over here and continue on our merry way through our path of glory. And destroy it. Yay! That was such a cool combo! Ouch. That's what happens when I do something cool! Ah! There we go. What do you mean, overreacting? Alright then, let's jump on top of the Goombas. I gotta say, one thing that's kind of really awkward about this Let's Play is that not only is this like a completely different format from what I usually do, where I'm recording this in front of a live stream, but also, first of all, this block right here, most pointless thing in the world, because you could just jump over here. Don't know why that's there. But yeah, this is kind of a bit of a weird situation, because if I try talking about stuff that's happening nowadays, it's going to become super outdated by the time the video comes out. Like, I probably could mention the fact that, in terms of recording-wise, did I need that Goomba? I need that Goomba, didn't I? Oh, no, we don't. Right. Like, if I try mentioning the fact that, recording-wise, I'm in the second world of Splatoon 2, those videos are going to be uploaded by the time this video comes out. In fact, it might even be done by Octo Canyon by the time this actually comes out. So, I gotta say, as fun as this project has been, I'm probably not going to be doing another live stream to Let's Play like this anytime soon, because even though this was a fun experiment, I'm not entirely sure if it fits my style of Let's Playing. So, people in the stream chat and the Let's Play comments, what do you guys think of this format of making videos? Saving, Adding on top of what I was talking about, the big thing that I'm not really a big fan of with this format of Let's Playing is that I don't really get to edit a whole lot, because Um, I'm just kind of the kind of person who likes to edit videos and things like that. So this live stream format, I don't really know how to explain this, and I apologize if I'm stuttering a lot, but it doesn't really give me a whole lot of opportunities to really do a whole lot of fun editing techniques or anything like that. It's kind of a weird situation. Pink Armor says, "Don't recommend it. Not everyone can watch a stream." That is very true. Um, yeah, not everybody can catch a live stream, so a lot of the comments about making or the Let's Play version, the live stream version, will probably not make a whole lot of sense to people who only watch the Let's Play version. So that's a very good point. I do like streaming. I prefer Let's Playing though, but yeah, I'm rambling a lot. Let's move on to the final level. And now we have to go save our brother. Let's do this. We're manly people. We're coming for you, Luigi. You have to still be alive so we can have Luigi's Mansion 3. So let's go over here. Destroy the Billy Bobs. That's their official name now, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Let's take care of you. And now we have 2 of those Tanuki suits. Woo, fancy. Alrighty then. Avoid those fireballs of doom and destruction and death. Okie dokie. And let's go over here. Destroy Billy Bob once again. And collect another star medal. And I'm describing everything I'm doing on screen because that's the best way to do commentary. Everybody write that down. Alright, let's head over here. Come on. Move faster, Thwomp. There we go. There we go. Okay. And let's jump over here. These Thwomps, I gotta say, they're not really that threatening in this game. Like, Thwomps have never really been that much of a threatening enemy, but I don't know, something about them in this game in particular is just not really all that threatening at all. Also, pretend Luigi's right there. He would be there if this is the first time we're playing this level, but like I said, this is the field recording. We had a field recording for this level world thingy, so I do apologize for the fact that he's not there, but he is in spirit. And now we'll be facing Dry Bowser. Making his grand return from New Super Mario Bros. Is Dry Bowser. He was also in Mario Kart Wii, but I was never able to unlock him in that game, so I don't know if he was actually good or not. He's also in Mario Kart 8, and that's pretty neat. I don't play as him that often, though, so yay. Same strategy as before applies here. You can use your Tanuki suit to simply jump around him. Super easy boss fight if you have the Tanuki suit. Let's go over here and destroy Dry Bowser. I said destroy Dry Bowser. There we go. And Bowser was never seen again. Also, pretend Luigi's right there too. Now that we've taken care of all that, we're in this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Super Mario 3D Land. And until next time, leave the gear to you. Oh yeah. People watching the live stream version of this video, just a little note, the cutscene that would play at the ending of that video level thingy, why do I always mix up those words? The cutscene that plays at the ending of that level will be in the Let's Play version, but because we did a failed recording thing, then it's not there anymore. That's depressing. But we do unlock the ability to play as Luigi, which will be demonstrating at the beginning of the next world thing. I'm the best at talking hard time. Pink Carmen says Luigi is the best Mario brother. David Rose says that's the world level thingy. He landed in the spaghetti sauce. Everybody loves the spaghetti. Except me. Alright then. Do I want to go on break now or later? Now we'll keep going. Now, yeah, we'll take a break. Yeah, I can't make up my mind to save my life. Alright, so it's, what time is it now? It is 5:44. So let's take a break for about 10 minutes or so. I'll meet you guys back here at 5:54, or whatever time is 10 minutes away from now. So, I'll see you guys in a moment. Real quick before we go on break, Big Armor says, I know someone who likes spaghetti. Jim Pro says, you don't like spaghetti and hate salad dressing? What planet are you from? Alright, I think spaghetti is a little weird. I will eat spaghetti. It's not something that I would eat on my own time, but if it has meatballs, I will definitely love it. It will be my favorite food in the world if it has meatballs in it. Salad dressing, on the other hand, I despise with every fiber of my being. If there is salad dressing on the salad, I will not touch it. I've legitimately tried to like salad dressing. I've tried eating ranch, I've tried eating Thousand Island, and I've tried eating a bunch of other salad dressings. I don't remember the top of my head, but I cannot stand salad dressing. I mean, I will eat a salad, but I will not eat dressing. Alright, now we're going on break. And yes, I am weird. We have returned. Dun dun dun. Alrighty then, so now we'll be starting off the second special world for this level. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting the Let's Play version of the commentary in 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, what's the gear to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 3D Land. In the previous episode, we conquered the first of the special worlds, and we saved our brother. And now that we've done that, it's time for Luigi. And it's time to conquer the second special world. Alright then, so now we're playing it through the rest of the Let's Play as Luigi. And this is something that's pretty interesting because I really like it when in games like this where you have like an established main character in the game, yet you're given the option to unlock the ability to play as somebody else in the game. So this is just something that I really enjoy. I do enjoy playing as Luigi if I ever get the chance to. And thankfully this isn't like Super Mario Galaxy where you have to beat the game before you can even unlock Luigi in the first place. So we're going to be going over here, and something else that's pretty worth mentioning is that, if I remember correctly, Luigi controls similarly to how he does in Galaxy, where he takes a little bit longer than Mario to slow down, so he's a little bit harder to control, but it's not so much so that it's completely impossible to play the game as him. And also, something that you're going to need to keep in mind is that if you're going to go for 100% completion in this game, you do need to complete this game every single level, get the golden flag as both Mario and Luigi. So I'm going to be saving you guys the trouble of having to watch the same levels multiple times. So we're going to be going back in the regular worlds. I'm going to be going back in the regular worlds on my own time, playing as Luigi. And after we're done with these levels, I'll be playing the special worlds as Mario. But these will not be in the videos or anything like that. These are just going to be done on my own time, so you don't have to watch the same thing over and over again. So we can go over here. And the final star medal is going to be this way. And it's super amazing and shiny. And there's a rock over here. I bet there's a power moon inside if we break it. No, it's just a coin. Oh yeah, this is before Odyssey. So we go over here and collect the golden flag. Pink Garment says Super Luigi 3D Land. If I did episode titles for this series, that probably would be the video title, to be honest. Alright, so now we're going underwater. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Oh, I love to swim. When you want to swim, you... Okay, stop. No, seriously, I love that movie. But anyway, those matters are now because we only have 30 or 40 seconds to live. Oh my goodness gracious with gravy, whatever we gonna do. This level's not hard at all. The basic theme of the other time levels applies here as well. Click the clocks to survive, and you should be good to go. But honestly, this level's not really that hard at all, so you just don't have to worry about too much. Just don't take your sweet time exploring the level or anything like that. So let's go over here. And go this way, and go that way. That's the best commentary ever, if I do say so myself. I really do love how these underwater areas look when you have the 3D turned on. Obviously, the people watching the video can't see it while watching, so you're going to have to play the game on your own time to be able to see that. Ah! No! You ate my tail! No! Rude! That was rude! My tail shall be avenged! Alright then. Away, foul creature. Back! Away with you! Alright, I gotta say, those enemies in Super Mario Odyssey, they have like the creepiest design of anything in the Mario series ever. I won't spoil it for people who haven't played that game yet, but oh my goodness, it is kind of shocking that they look like that. That makes it sound very dirty, but it's not, trust me. Anyway, golden flag. And that is the last level that we have to replay. The rest of the levels we haven't done on film recording, so let's go. We could do this. We're manly people. And this place has been caught on fire since we've seen it, unfortunately. So this level, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say this right now, this is the last level that we played on the field recording, because this is the level where it just completely went downhill. Where I think I failed this like 10 times in a row when I was trying to do the original recording session. That was not a very pleasant experience at all. But none of that matters right now, because we're going to be conquering this level with no rap music or fast dancing. Yay! So let's go over here. And this level, going back to how this level actually works, it's not all that different gameplay-wise from the regular word counterpart, aside from the fact that the theming is a little bit different, because now everything is on fire! Alright, bye, Carmen. Thank you for coming. Alright. I'm just gonna go back to where we were when we died, so that's gonna be a fun editing transition. I'm really nervous we're gonna have the same amount of luck as we did on the field recording, because if we did, then that would be completely terrible. Yay! Shiny! You saw nothing. Alright, so now we're going over here, and like I was saying a moment ago, gameplay-wise, this level isn't all that different from the regular campaign in this game, aside from the fact that now everything is on fire, and it's not really that pleasant at all. Also, those spiky things, they seem to have a lot more deadly traps in this level than they did in the regular version, so that's not very nice at all. And we go over here! We almost found the right fuzzies. That would have been bad. No. Poison mushroom. Poison mushroom, bad. Poison mushroom, bad. Poison mushroom is not invited to my birthday party. Okay, I don't care about that red. Was there anything over here? No, there isn't. Okay. I don't care about the red ring thingy because I don't need an additional power-up. I have the Tuki leaves, and that's all that matters in the world. And this right here can also be really jerkish because if the guys are right there, they gotta be careful of. What in the world was I complaining about? That was easy. That was the part that I struggled with the most on the field recording. I died like 5 times in a row trying to get that. But luckily, we seem to not be having terrible luck this time around, and we have the super amazing powers of flying. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There's other guys are over there. Whenever I say geyser, I can't help but think of G8 Chronicles. Because something funny that's really funny in that game is that apparently in England, geyser is pronounced like geezer. And there's a cutscene in G8 Chronicles where they're talking about a geyser, but because the game was translated from the British version of the game, the character said geezer instead. And it's just really funny to think about. You can ground pound with the special world version of the Tanuki suit to turn into a statue, which is going to be very helpful for segments like that where there are going to be like a bunch of things that want to destroy your beautiful face. But now, we can activate these. Come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon. And let's get the golden flag. Yeah! James Rosa says, I see everything. No, you don't. You don't see everything? Ha! Now this Let's Play is a secret! Alright. Let's go back into this area. Let's go inside the Super Mushrooms. Let's go to Super Amazing and Awesome. Oh boy, a regular Tanuki leaf! Bye. I was like jumping right at the end of that thing because Mario / Luigi, they kind of pop out of the screen just a little bit, and that's really fun. I like the 3D effect in this game, it's pretty good. Whew. I'm gonna drink some water before we get started again. Got a notification on my phone talking about Pocket Camp. That's gonna be fun. Fun story. Um, the Hunter Guys costume thingy that's happening. I posted a tweet that was like a highlight thingy that was like screenshots of my personal favorite moments from the first day, and that tweet, like, I gotta say, that tweet's probably like the most liked tweet that I've ever written ever. Because if I go check it out right now, where is it? There it is. That tweet's probably gonna be like the most famous tweet I've ever made ever, because it got like 115 likes at the time that I'm recording this stream, and that's pretty hilarious. And the reason why I find it so funny is that that's like one of the only tweets that has absolutely nothing to do with any of my own personal opinions. It's just something to do with the Runner Guy's costume, and I just find that pretty hilarious. Alright, now let's get started. Do you want to build a snowman? Alright, let's go over here. Hey, can I please get into the thing? There we go. Alrighty then, so now we're going to be going over here to the magical snowy wastelands of whatever this place is supposed to be. I mean, can you imagine trying to live in a place like this with all these floating blocks and all these Goombas that want to destroy your faces and things like that? Man, this cannot be a very pleasant place to live. No wonder there aren't very many houses in this area. Alrighty then, now let's go over here. I believe there's something super amazing and awesome for us hiding on top of this area. Yep, there is. It's a star medal, and it's super amazing, and it's awesome, and doesn't taste like chocolate. And that's depressing. Everything should taste like chocolate, even chocolate. What did I just say? If you've been making videos for as long as me, then you'll just randomly say something, and you have to stop for a moment and be like, what did I just say? Anyway, let's go here, ignoring the chocolate comments, and going over here, and we're talking about snowy areas and stuff like that, because that's appropriate for the theme of this level. Yay! And there we go. Yay! Let's go over here. Jump for freedom! There we go. And all these one-ups are fake, except for that one. Destroy the fake one-ups. You know what? That'd actually be a really interesting power-up for a Mario game. Can you imagine getting a one-up and it appears to raise your life counter, but doesn't actually do anything? Like, like for example, you have 3 lives at this point in the game, and then you get like a fake one-up mushroom, and it makes it look like you have 4 of them, but you still only have 3 power-ups. That'd probably be really terrible, but it'd be an interesting power-up for something like a Kaizo Mario hack or something like that, or Mario Maker. But anyway, enough about that, because now we're going to be wrapping up our adventures in the magical snowy land of chocolate. I mean, I still want chocolate. Chocolate! The James Girl says I made several donations so far. I was the first donator one, and I am done on day 1. And today I buttered it up and Ocarina of Time. That is awesome of you, man, to donate to the Runaway Guys Coliseum, because every little bit helps for that kind of thing. And I feel so bad about the fact that I really can't do any donations myself because I'm a broke college student and things like that. But hopefully I'll be able to do a donation at some point during the stream. But yeah. I wonder what it'd be like to host a charity stream like that. Huh. I have an idea. We're not going to talk about that right now. And continuing on the snowy theme from the previous level, we now have the snake block level, but it's all snowy and things like that. I could make another Frozen reference, but I already made one for this level video stream thingy, so I'm not going to do that again. You're welcome. But anyway, we go over here, and actually, now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure when this video is going to be uploaded. Like, I'm recording this video around May, so it kind of makes me wonder if Frozen 2 will actually be out by the time this video is released. That'd be interesting if it was. Golly! Rude! Rude bumblebees of death! Rude bumblebees of death! Hey! We're gonna fall. Let's go over here. No! Okay, I'm gonna back out of this level, go back to the first level, and stock up on super leaves because I am not playing this level with no power-ups. I am too wimpy for that. So that's gonna be fun. Well, this gives us a chance to get the golden flag as Luigi. That's gonna be fun. You're a poison mushroom, I think. Nope, just coins. There we go. Actually, do I need to go over here at all? I don't think there's a, I don't think there's a leaf in this area. Nope, you didn't. Okay, you didn't have one. Alright, we're gonna get another one this level. Okay, is there one down here that I missed? I'm gonna grab a second opportunity to leave before we leave this level. Nope, poison mushroom. Okay, there isn't a second one. Actually, there's one right there. Yep, there it is. Haha, I found it eventually. Alright, sit up here. And go this way. I said I'd go that way. There we go. It'll take a little bit longer than I thought it would, but we eventually did it. We got our Tanuki leaves back. Yay. Okay, this is going to sound really super technical and nerdy, but I gotta say, we're doing a programming assignment in my college where we're making a platformer game. Oh my goodness, trying to make a character jump is way more difficult than I thought it would be. Alright. But now, let's go back to this area and try again for the for the fifth special world 2 level thing. Alright then, continuing on as the trend from the previous level, this is a remix of the level we saw in the regular world, but this one is all snowy. Ooh, fancy. Alright then, so let's go over here, and as I was talking about on a failed recording for this world thingy, it'd be really interesting to see if Frozen 2 is released by the time this video comes out, because I'm not entirely sure what the schedule is going to be for when these videos are going to be uploaded. Because I know that I want to do the special world. I know I want to upload these after Capital Trash Tracker Switch is finished, but I'm not entirely sure when that's going to be. Okay. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Just watch out for the bees and you should be okay. That's really... The bees and the snake blocks are really the only hazards in this area, so definitely be careful. And also definitely bring a super leaf in this area if you can. And around here, there should be a block that will take us to the... Oh, that was a... Well, that was a ripoff. I thought that was a clock. I thought that was a star medal, but it was just a stupid clock. Rude. Alrighty then. I believe it's the... Nope, top one. Nope, lower one. Nope, top one. I'm wrong. Nope, I was right. Okay. I always get really scatterbrained right there because I can never make up my mind on which one I want to commit to. Because, I gotta say, that star medal is kind of like a jerk-ass placement, because if you go into this one before you grab that star medal, you have to restart the level to be able to go grab it again, and that's kind of bad game design. Or it's just me complaining. Probably the latter. Anywho, we have another star medal around here somewhere, which is going to be located around here. And it wasn't. Oh no, it wasn't full left. And these star medals, they really are in jerkest locations, aren't they? Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's try jumping up here again. Alright, the second time is the charm. Second time is the charm. Now we can jump over here, and now we can grab the star medal. I said we can grab the star. There we go. Let's over here. And one other thing I gotta say about the 3D effects in this game. If you're playing with a 3DS model, not a 2DS or anything like that, if you're playing with a 3DS or something, then I highly recommend you turn on the stereoscopic 3D when you're playing this level, because the snow effect just looks absolutely gorgeous in this level. It looks really cool. You can like tell how far away the individual snowflakes are, and it's just honestly really impressive for a 3DS game. That's one thing that makes me really excited about Nintendo Labo VR. The headset is in 3D, and being able to have a 3D world with the game running on the Switch hardware, that's going to be really exciting, because I like 3D effects in games. Saving ... Save complete. Oh boy! And now, the last level of Special World 2. I'm not entirely sure how much further we're going to be going on beyond this point in the stream. Let's get started. And now we'll be storming the airship during the daytime! Oh no! What's a scarier time of day than morning? Nothing! Alright, enough seriousness. This level, it's not that different from the regular version. The only real difference is the fact that it's during the daytime! And they're bonsai bills! And they're scary! Okay, this level is very different from the original version. This is very different. It's not even the same game anymore. It's practically a Sonic game. Alright then, let's over here. Avoid the spiky things of doom and destruction and death. Avoid these guys. I want to shoot your face. Please be the first one. That was the first one. Yay! That was the first star medal. Well, that means we didn't miss one, like a dummy. Alright, use a Koopa shell to knock down the bombs. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Let's sit over here. Watch out for the bonsai bill. Ah! 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 Oh, wait, we could use the stone statue thing. Never mind, don't worry about me. Ah! Stone statue! Stone statue! Stone statue! Okay, now we can go over here. Yay! Whew! This game is scary. I need an adult. I want my mommy! Alright, so we're going to wait for the bonsai bills to take their turn, and then we're going to go and leave. Go, 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 Gadget, Mario, or Luigi, whichever one you are. Alright. And that's it. No boss fight or anything like that. Kinda lame, to be honest. If you're going to recycle your boss fights in this game repeatedly, at least have them be consistent and appear in every airship, but no. It's just... this one is just randomly ends. It's very anticlimactic. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Super Mario 3D Land. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And next time, I'm going to give it to you. Oh, yeah. Strange. Hello, the real M14. Nice to see you here. You're saying, yeah, drop the reverse flag. What's up, Gator? Alright, so for anybody who's new to the stream, how this system is going to work is that this is the Let's Record Super Mario 3D Land. So basically how this works is that we are recording a Super Mario 3D Land Let's Play in front of a live audience. Right now we are in the middle of the special worlds, so that's going to be pretty fun. Basically, how this is going to work is that we're going to stream it now, And the Let's Play version of this is going to come out in a couple months after we finish the Captain Tries Tracker Nintendo Switch. If something is happening during the Splatoon 2 Let's Play or Doors Master 3D at the time I'm for this video, then I'm probably likely not going to be talking about it too often, so that I don't make the commentary dated at that point. So I think we're going to go on for maybe 1 or 2 more special worlds during this stream. So that's going to be something that's pretty fun. So we're going to be going on... Do I want to go on intermission? Yeah, let's go on intermission for big. Sorry to the people who literally just got here. During these streams, I go on break in between worlds. So that's something that's pretty fun. If you want something to watch during intermission, then I highly recommend checking out the Runaway Guys Coliseum, because they're doing a charity event, and that's something that's pretty awesome. That's pretty neat. Alright, so what time is it now? It is 6:20. So let's go on break until 6:30, so about 10 minutes from now. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Also, real quick, before we go on intermission real quick, sorry. I would like to also say that during intermissions, I usually have music playing. So if you guys have any requests or anything like that, I know I already mentioned this in comments, but I want to verbally acknowledge this, that if you have any requests for music, then feel free to let me know in the comments. I already have a full playlist of music on here, and they have a pretty big variety of games, so chances are I likely already have it on here. But if it's something for a game like, say, Halo or something like that I don't usually play, chances are I don't have it. So in that instance, it's probably going to be a no. But if you're going to recommend something like, say, Splatoon or Zelda or Earthbound or something like that, then yeah, I definitely have it on my playlist for intermission music. Anyway, intermission. Bye! Alright then, now we're back. So, real quick, I'm just going to say that for people new to the stream, I'm only going to be looking at the chat in between levels so that I'm not reading the chat during footage of being in the Let's Play version of this video. And also, I'm going to give some quick shout-outs to the awesome people in the chat real quick. Pan Garmin isn't here right now, but I'm just going to say he's doing a really awesome Earthbound Let's Play right now. I'm helping him edit that series, but it's really his commentary that's making that series as awesome as it is. The G8RStreams, he just wrapped up the main story for Pokemon X and Y, and I gotta say, you've done a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays, and that one is definitely my favorite that you've done. It was honestly one of my favorites that you've done in recent years and things like that, so that was a really fun series to watch. And the Real M14, you are also... he's also doing a Splatoon 2 series as well, and I believe you also started a Mega Man Let's Play today. So shoutouts to all the super awesome people watching this stream. You guys are awesome, and if I had face cam on, I'd give you guys a thumbs up. But enough shoutouts. Let's go into the main game. If I can turn on, there we go. Alright then. So starting off the Let's Play version commentary video thing in 3, 2, 1. Hello lovely people of the world, Bugsy here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 3D Land. In the previous episode, we conquered Special World 2. In today's episode, before we get started, I just gotta say, this background is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I absolutely adore the backgrounds in Special World, but this one is definitely a favorite, especially when you have the 3D turned on. It's just such a pretty game. But anyway, let's get this started. Alright then, now we'll be starting off the first level of the Special World 3. So let's go over here and be super careful because a lot of these tracks are one-way trips if you jump off them. And that's gotta say, not exactly the best thing in the world when you're trying to get star medals. I'll just say that right now. The star medals in this level can be a little bit jerkish at times. So we want to do next, then go over here and be super careful. And we grabbed our first star medal. That's all we have to do for this level, right? 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 No? Okay, never mind. Alright then, so let's head over here and jump this way. And those, I gotta say, the forest in the background down there, that needs a serious 3D depth slider, which is not a good thing considering the fact that this is running on a console that has a 3D depth slider. Right then, let's head over here, destroy the Bitty Buds. That's still gotta be like one of the most fun enemy names to say, just Bitty Bud. Bitty Bud, Bitty Bud, Bitty Bud. This is so much fun. There's no star medals over here. I thought there was, so now I look like a dummy, more so than I already do. The final star medal is down here. I want to be very careful with this one because remember I struggled with this one during the verses. So I don't want any repeats of that because, oh my goodness. That's all I can really say about that. Let's head over here, continue onward. Man, even when you're looking at the trees, when you're just looking at those trees in general, in the forest in the background, my goodness, they look like really, really flat sprites. They don't even look like a background. I'm sorry, I don't mean to harp on that too much. It's not a big deal at all, but oh my goodness, that forest needs a serious 3D depth slider. James Rowe says, the worst level in the game, lol, and a heart. Aww, it's a heart emoji. And let's get started with the next one. Deep stretch. There we go. Starting off the next level, we're going over here, and oh my goodness, there's blocks everywhere! Oh no! This is QB's favorite world ever! There's so many blocks everywhere. Alright then. You know, since I talked about that, I gotta ask, what would a 3D Box Boy game be like? like a 3D platform, not necessarily 3D platformer, but more like a puzzle game. Like, what would it be like if they tried making a 3D Box Boy game? They probably won't do that because the style of that game works pretty well for a 2D game. But still, you can't help but wonder about that. I wonder if it'd be anything like not Captain of Trash Truck, or like Push Smaller or something like that. That's probably what it'd be like. I don't know. I don't make the Box Boy games, but that's just something that I was thinking about when I made that stupid little joke, because I'm not funny. Over here, and I believe there's something over here. I believe there's something over here, maybe. I might just be wasting time. Yep, I'm wasting time. Okay. Destroy the Piranha Plant because he stole Captain Toad's spot in Super Smash Brothers. How dare you? And how dare you be an awesome character in that game, so I can't even be mad about it. I gotta say, how is the Piranha Plant so fun in Smash Brothers? It's literally just a plant, but it's really a really fun character. Alright then. Alright, so fun fact, this was, I believe, it was either this level or the regular world equivalent. This was one of the very first levels demonstrated when the game was first shown off at the Game Developers Conference in 2010? No, 2011. So that's pretty fun. Super Box Boy 3D Land. Alright then. That Box Boy and Box Girl demo was pretty fun on Switch. Alright. Is that out already? I don't think it is. No, it is. It came out last week. That doesn't matter right now. Let's go to the level. And now we can see what a forest looks like in this game if it does have a 3D depth. Ouch. Ow! Ah! Yay, bloopers! Let's try that again. And now we can see what the forests in this game would look like if they do have a 3D depth slider. Yay! That's it over here. Collect a super amazing clock of amazingness. Can you imagine what it would be like if you had to spend like an entire day just getting clocks in like your house or something like that? And if not, like the world just suddenly ended. Like, this game is not realistic at all. 0 out of 10. I'm just kidding. This game's awesome. Okay, there we go. Those platforms always freak me out because they're so thin, and it's just really nerve-wracking to jump across them. Watch out for the fuzzies over there. That one has a super leaf if you need one. I don't because I already have 2 of them, so it's gonna be super handy dandy. And go over here and collect the. We don't need that clock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. I completely butchered that song, I apologize. Avoid that guy. Jump into the block. Wow, this level's already over. That was really fast. And let's go. Let's go, Eevee and Pikachu. That's a Pokemon game. The James Earl says it has the game Box Boy and Box Girl is already up. Well, that's neat. I assume it's like a $5 game like the 3DS games are. Maybe just a little bit more because it's on a console. It has 2 different story modes for single player and co-op single player with both boxes a la Super Clips and then a separate cutie story. I don't think this game's going to be a nightmare. I can imagine. Is it like Pode where you can control both characters at the same time, or do you have to have 2 people? And if you want to talk about Let's Plays being a nightmare, I don't know why, but your comment kind of reminded me of when I was Let's Playing Epic Mickey. Because during that Let's Play, I had to play through the game twice with the paint thinner methods. That was an absolute nightmare. In terms of recording, that's probably like the most complicated project I've ever worked on. And I'm just gonna say this right now. There's a project. I don't think I've ever actually told anybody what this Let's Play actually is. But there's a project I'm working on. Probably come out either next year or the year after. That's gonna make Epic Mickey seem like a kindergarten school activity. James Ross says it's 999. That's not too bad. You guys can play solo with both characters like Snipper Clips and Pod. Alright. Pod is a really great game. I love that game. Alright, let's get started. Oh no! Ow. Ouch. I would reset, but I already did that in the previous level and I don't want to do it twice in a row. But anyway, that was the right thing up here. Nope, there isn't. Okay. So this level is kind of a jerk. So watch out for the spiky things. It really all comes down to just getting into the rhythm of when's the best time to jump over those things. It's not really all that bad. I'm just bad at Mario games apparently, so you gotta be careful. Don't worry about the future, it's alright. And I'm gonna stop singing before I lose subscribers. Alright, let's head over here. Collect the super amazing checkpoint flag of awesomeness. And avoid these things of evilness. That's rude, that's not nice. Okay. Watch out for the boomerang, bro. Nice. Destroy you. Okay, there we go. And now we can get a boomerang flower. This is probably going to be coming in handy for a star medal we're going to be needing to collect in a moment. Let's go. Alright. Ah! Ow! I just noticed we missed a star medal. That's bad. I hope we can go back for it. If not, we're going to have to go play this level again. Come on. Let it be around here. Ow. Okay, maybe it's around here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I feel silly now. Yay, we got the star medal! It's amazing and shiny! Shiny is the best thing in existence. It is my favorite color. Shiny is the best flavor of the alphabet. Everybody write that down, it's going to be on the test. Don't write that down. Jump! That was very poor timing. I gotta say, the timing for jumping on those ones is really weird. It's really weird to get used to. But if you can push through it, then you should be okay. I'm very tempted to pull out my super leaf, but I kind of don't want to because I don't want to lose it. No, we're gonna use it. I don't trust my jumping abilities to be able to get the golden flag thingy without it. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yay! That was too bad. Saving ... Save complete. Alrighty then. We're gonna take some water before we continue onward. Do I want to go back and get another super leaf? No. No, we'll just go on. We're fine. Famous last words. We're fine. Let's go. Pikachu and Eevee. This is gonna be fun. This is a pretty fun mechanic, but this level is also like really difficult, so you definitely want to be careful. This is something that I do appreciate about this game, is that it does take a while for the difficulty to really, for the game to really get challenging or anything like that. But I do appreciate that they do have a more challenging part of the game for people like me who've been playing Mario games forever. You have the beginning of the game that's simplistic for first-time Mario fans, and then you have the super difficult post-game for the veteran players. But again, it does cause the game to have a bit of a slow start, so that's kind of a problem. But it's still a really fun challenge. These games would be boring if there was like absolutely no challenge in them at all. Alright, let's go around to you. Those things are just so cute, by the way. I don't know the names off the top of my head, but they're super adorable. What's not adorable is death! 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 Whew! Good thing we didn't overreact. Alright. It's over here. Alright, something I gotta say is that the background kind of reminds me of this puzzle game on the 3DS. I don't remember what it's called, but you played as like this block that could climb on walls and things like that, and it was a really fun game. I had it on my old 3DS and I died. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna cut ahead to where we were a moment ago, but before I do that, I'm just gonna finish my train of thought. The background down there reminds me of this puzzle game on the 3DS. I don't remember what it was called, but basically you played on this block that could climb the walls, things like that, and it was a really fun game. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was called. The thing is, this was on my old 3DS. That 3DS ended up breaking and I lost all my games on there. It's kind of a big reason why I don't like digital games, because if your system breaks, then you can't really fix it. They can't really get those games back, which is unfortunate. And it looks like we didn't need a jump cut at all, because we're back to where we were a moment ago anyway, so yay! But not yay, because we don't have our super leaf, which means we're gonna have to die. Now we can jump cut. Okay. Right down. Speaking of jump cuts, I have a fun story. So I'm editing Pink Garment's Earthbound Let's Play. So the last couple episodes, he wants me to edit out some of the more repetitive battles in the game. That's been a fun time. Yeah. Alrighty then, back to where we were a moment ago. Let's head over here. If you can't hear the 3DS game as clearly as it could a moment ago, I apologize for that. My system is a little bit further away from my microphone than it was a moment ago. Please have a super leaf. You don't have a super leaf. That's depressing. Okay. And go. Go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. This is honestly really weird, because you need to have you need to have a set rhythm for these blocks, and that's kind of hard to do when you're commentating over stuff. It'd be a million times easier if I was doing post-commentary, but I'm not doing post-commentary. It doesn't matter anyway, because we beat the level. Little grab music, plus dancing! Yay! Clap for joy. Alrighty then. One level to go. Let's do this. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna enter that level again. I felt a sneeze coming along, but then it turned into a burp. And now I'm depressed. Alright then, now we'll be moving on to a super fast airship's auto-scrotal level. So you really don't have any room to breathe at all for this level. And I just realized I didn't get my super leaf before we coming into this place, and I'm a little bit nervous admittedly, blah, I cannot talk because the auto-scroller is making me super nervous about this level. Next terminal's down there. We already got all 3 of them, so that's not too bad. Yay! Alright then. Yeah, this level's way more fast-paced than the other ones. So, oh, that was it. Wow. That was it. Second special world in a row where there's no boss. This is just obnoxious. Cool, it's clear! Exclamation point! Yay! I mean, who's even piloting those airships if there's no boss controlling them or anything like that? But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Super Mario 3D Land, so thank you all so much for watching this video, and until next time, leave the gear to you! Oh yeah! Alright, so that's going to be it for the Super Mario 3D Land portion of this stream. So I'm going to go save my game and turn it off. G8RStreams says, yeah, Spacer Worlds should have had more bosses, maybe even new ones. Yeah, that's definitely something that I think Mario 3D World definitely improves on, is that the bosses in that game were way better. I don't remember if there were any bosses in the post-game or anything like that, but yeah. I will give that game that much credit, even if I will continue going on record saying that I think 3D World is the least creative game in the series. At least in terms of 3D games. Alright, so what are we going to do now? Alright, so confessing, I was going to spend the rest of the stream editing the video, but then I just realized that in order to get that footage to edit in the first place, I'm going to have to turn off the stream. Alright, so what do I want to edit instead? I really do want to edit something on stream because it's pretty interesting. Probably not Splatoon because that'll take a while. Probably not Pink Garments or Let's Play because I want to get his permission before doing that. You know what? Let me know in the chat below. Do you guys want to watch me edit Majora's Mask instead? Because I really do want to edit something on stream. What's the next episode we're editing? Alright. Oof, that's kind of a long one. No, it's not that bad. Alright, let me know in the comments below. Do you guys want to watch me edit Splatoon 2 or Majora's Mask? Or Captain Toad tries to the Switch? James Rose says, edit Splatoon 2, who cares? Peg Garment says, edit whatever you feel like editing. Alright, computer! Computer! Okay, please tell me nothing bad happened. Computer! Please tell me the stream's still going. Please tell me it's still going. I can't tell if it's still going or not. I'm scared. Okay, what happened? The government says stream ended on his end. Still seems fine on my end. Refreshing fixed it. We went offline for a moment, but back now. Okay. Whew. Alright. I got really nervous right there because I thought my computer crashed or something like that. But yeah. Alright, so what do I want to do? What are we doing in the next Splatoon episode? Alright, you know what? While we decide this, I'm going to go on an immersion for a bit. So I'm going to see you guys in a moment. Pengarman says he really wants a peanut butter sandwich. Man, I could use a sandwich right now too. I'm hungry. Alright, so I'm gonna decide I'm gonna decide during intermission what we're gonna be editing, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so I tried opening up a editing program to test something out real quick, but kind of made my computer do that sort of crashing thing again, so I'm a little worried about trying that right now. So yeah, dark screen. Hopefully it'll be back up in a moment because I think that's what happened last time. But what was I gonna say? I was looking through editing projects I'm working on right now, and it doesn't really seem like any of them are going to work for the moment. Because the next Splatoon 2 episode I'm editing requires some fancy editing from OBS, which I'm actively using for streaming, so that's not going to work. And Majora's Mask 3D requires me to go into my notes real quick, and that would kind of require me showing future project notes, because of the way that I have my notes written for Majora's Mask. So that's not going to work. I kept G8RS tracker. I need to get the footage off the hard drive, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So instead, what I'm going to be doing is that tomorrow we're going to be streaming Link's Awakening, like I announced a couple days ago. But next week, we are going to edit a video. Probably not. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a poll on Twitter or something like that to ask what you guys want to watch. I was thinking about maybe Hank Garment's Earthbound series, but that is his Let's Play after all, and I would want to get his permission first. So it's either going to be Splatoon 2, Majora's Mask 3D, Mario 3D Land, or Kemto Trash Trucker to the Switch. I'm going to way too many projects right now, aren't I? Alright, so that's going to be it for this live stream. So thank you all so much for watching. Tomorrow will be Link's Awakening, 5 o'clock p.m. at the usual time. We're going to stream for about an hour or two. I don't know. Maybe even longer than that. I don't know. It's not my head. But next week, we are going to be doing an editing stream, and it's going to be awesome. So thank you all so much for watching the G8R stream. So until next time, gear to you. Oh yeah. Although, there is one thing I must confess real quick. During the intermission, there was a certain song that I was asking if anybody knew a reference to it for. That was a Tokyo Processing song. I made you listen to Tokyo Processing music, and you liked it. I don't know if you liked it, but I